আমরা এখন একটা র্যাপিড ফায়ার রাউন্ড খেলবো এখানে কিশোর জাস্ট ওয়ান ওয়ার্ড অ্যান্সার হবে ওকে আর এখানে কিছু কোশ্চেন আমাদের অডিয়েন্স থেকে নেওয়া আর কিছু হচ্ছে আমরা সবাই মিলে ঠিক করা The first question is Bengali food you could eat forever.
Halim.
Okay. One ingredient you cannot live without.
Salt.
Okay. Most underrated Bangladeshi dish.
Really underrated globally, like in my experience, যেটা সবাই খেয়ে খুব মানে get very shocked and amazed. Amader begun bharta, not the Punjabi style, not
yes.
People love that. It's got a very, I think it's got
it's
a
not
very
baba
South
ganoush,
American,
yes.
No, but it's got that smokiness of a mustard oil jinish dough, because it's like
onion.
a close cousin to
Yes.
wasabi.
Yes.
When I do begun bharta with something, like obviously
Okay.
it's like other things and dishes, but that one captures. People love that.
Okay, are you a tea person or a coffee?
Cha.
Cha. Okay. Okay, এখন একটা diplomat question, okay? Dhaka or Melbourne? Okay, আমরা সবাই শুনতেছি, okay? সবাই লেখা দিও।
Melbourne. And Melbourne, yeah. Melbourne compared to any city in the আমাকে যদি বলে সিডনি ও মেলবোর্ন তাও বলবো মেলবোর্ন সো
Okay. One Bengali word that perfectly describe you.
I need to ask the audience, what's a Bengali word that describes me?
Oh, Chowdhury.
I will take all of them.
মিষ্টি
Yeah.
না না তো আমি জানি তোমার একটা নিক আছে তোমার নানু বলতো তোমাকে
নানু বলতো চুলবুলি
চুলবুলি ইয়েস আচ্ছা এখন আমরা অডিয়েন্সে কিছু কোশ্চেন করব আমাদের নরিন রহমান আমাদের ট্রেজারার একটা কোশ্চেন করেছে ক্যান ইউ রিড বাংলা
I can read Bangla. I can't read it fluently. যেমন একটা বই মানে একটা বড় লিটারেচার বই দিলে I don't think I would be able to read it fluently and answer. But সব পড়াম বাংলাদেশে ছিলাম. I can read the signs, I can read forms.
Okay, all right.
I can do admin.
Okay, next question is from Sabrina Norin Rahman. আসলে এটা ওর আম্মুর কোশ্চেন এটা হচ্ছে will you ever consider publishing smoked rice water in Bangla?
Yeah, absolutely. We already have an offer down the line to do that.
Okay.
So, inshallah.
Excellent. The hardest dish to cook in this book, and this question was from Rumana Haider.
I think this is difficult. Some people might already know this dish and know how to make this dish. Amar at least ছয়টা ঈদ লাগছে to make the perfect দই বড়া because দই বড়া আমরা ঈদের দিন আগে রাত্রে বানাতাম তো আম্মুর পাশে দাঁড়ায় দাঁড়ায় প্রত্যেক ঈদে যে নুপুরে যে ইটটা বানাও এটা ফাটো কি বলে ডালটা ফাটো the blending getting it perfect you don't want it too grinded so I think দই বড়া হয়তো বানাতে পারো but একটা খুব ভালো দই বানাতে it takes years of practice
আচ্ছা এরপরে কোশ্চেনটা হচ্ছে আমাদের চিকি আদিবা ইসলাম সো আমরা সবাই তোমার ফ্যাশন সেন্সে মুগ্ধ আমরা তোমার সবাই তুমি যেটা পরো সেটাই আমাদের কাছে সুন্দর লাগে সো ওর কোশ্চেনটা হচ্ছে ডু ইউ হ্যাভ এ স্টাইলিস্ট
who asked that question You look very stylish. No, I work really closely with. I'm very I think especially on platforms where once you have a platform and you have the opportunity to represent something, I don't think I take fashion too seriously or I go into it too deeply. But now that I do have this very visible space, I work with really fantastic Bangladeshi, most often female-led designers because I am in a visible space, and so I've got some real, I try and be conscious about that, even if it's a scarf that's a revived indigo hand-dyed from Living Blue, but kichu ekta, je amader nijeder ekটু ekta heritage, but even like the fact that we have like history, food, textiles, it all comes from identity. So I work with some really great designers. Humaira Appa has dressed me for a lot of very formal events and I have a very long-standing relationship with her. Saba Khan from Bangladesh, they're really amazing. I wear Mastani here as well, and then today, who I've met recently and I've already worn her for a couple of twice already, is তোমাদের নিজেদেরই Vickyর alumni, Noshin. Yeah. really amazing.
Yes,
like
we are so
actually
proud of
কিন্তু
you, Noshi.
বলবো যে জামদানি শাড়ি সব জায়গায় পরা is not always possible in our work or in our line of work, and জামদানি শাড়ি is the most beautiful thing to wear, to be honest. But যখন ওটা পড়তে পারি না, to have a contemporary style, but to be able to, you know, like pass that down, maybe even influence other people to want to wear heritage, you
Yes,
know,
yes.
heritage handlooms from our region and do that well, that would be a really fantastic plus point. And I guess like a side adventure of what I do.
True. Now the last question, এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের জায়না, নম্রতার মেয়ে জায়না। মা কোথায় তুমি? Are you here? জায়না আমাদেরকে একটা কোশ্চেন পাঠিয়েছে। Oh, there she is. Okay, so our question হচ্ছে, what was the biggest lesson you learned from the MasterChef journey?
Thanks for that question, Zaina. That was such a great question. I think the biggest lesson that I learned in those 7 months, and then what happened to me afterwards, was to be resilient. I think আমি অনেক মানে বাসার ভিতরে মানে নিজের বাসায় ছিলাম, আর কোভিডে তো আমরা আরও একটু বেশি বাসায় ছিলাম. What I think everyone saw unfolding for me on my journey in MasterChef was in a very, very public way. I was finding myself again. I was finding myself after being a mom for a very long time. I was finding a new sense of adventure. I was finding things about our identity. And it is a battleground. And it is very, very tough. And I had to toughen up and grow a really, really thick skin to be able to do what I did during that show. But I also lent in on family, on friends, and realizing যে তোমার আপন মানুষ কত important.